Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Tonight, fighting, massacring, conquering out of the University of Suplex City, the Beast Incarnate, the Viper Slayer, Brock Lesnar!
A human being like no other, a specimen constructed to obliterate his opposition. Former NCAA Division I heavyweight champion, All-American UFC heavyweight champion, IWGP heavyweight champion, four-time WWE World Champion, and let's not forget, the Beast Incarnate ended the single greatest streak in all of entertainment. Center on their feet for this main event. Because you don't watch Brock Lesnar compete, you experience it.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 250 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton!
So the stage is set for this monumental main event at SummerSlam. Both of these gladiators hope to...
The ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 250 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton!
So the stage is set for this monumental main event at SummerSlam. Both of these gladiators hope to author their magnus opus here tonight. Mauro Ranallo, JBL, they are the powers that be from SmackDown Live. We are joined by Raw's Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
And Corey, you and Byron, everything you say is true about the greatest combat athlete in this country's history. But the resume and lineage of this man, Randy Orton, is second to none. His Hall of Fame father was a main event of the first WrestleMania. His grandfather headlined Madison Square Garden against Bruno Sammartino. And this kid with so much promise has grown into a man that became the youngest WWE champion of all time, defeating Brock Lesnar's record and 12-time world champion. And the biggest win of his career could come right now with an RKO out of nowhere.
SummerSlam has been pivotal to both of their careers. It was here that both of them became the youngest champions. Brock Lesnar at first at 25, and then 2 years later, Randy Orton at 24.
You build a sports entertainer from the ground up, it will look exactly like that. Entertainer from the ground up, it will look exactly like that. Like a Randy Orton.
Suplex City versus Viperville. F5 versus RKO. Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton.
15 years in the making.
Oh, look at this. Now Orton's finding out firsthand what it is to deal with the Beast Incarnate on top of his game.
Lesnar looking to utilize his brute strength. Brawling early against Randy Orton.
There's a reason why the premier combat athlete on earth was drafted to the premier show in WWE Monday Night Raw.
Series of back elbows by the Apex Predator. And a beautiful standing drop kick by Orton. Looking for the RKO, but is brushed off by Lesnar.
Hey, guys.
Premier show's Beast Incarnate almost got RKO'd out of nowhere right there.
Remember last year, a couple years ago at SummerSlam, 16 German suplexes courtesy of Brock Lesnar to John Cena.
There is the 33rd suplex delivered by Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. And you're right, 16 came at the expense of John Cena. Randy Orton has just paid a visit to Suplex City.
Orton said he knew he was going to Suplex City. He knew it was going to be a bumpy ride. Now reality sets in.
Another German suplex by the Beast Incarnate, headlining his third straight SummerSlam.
Here comes three.
And another German German suplex by Brock Lesnar.
Randy Orton's doing everything he can to block those German suplexes, absolutely to no avail.
Just imagine the shock every time they hit that canvas. Brock Lesnar manhandling you with that German suplex, how it jars your entire body.
Corey, removing City from the equation. What is the biggest key to victory for Brock Lesnar tonight?
Brock Lesnar just needs to stay the course. He came out of the gate strong. He's absolutely decimating Randy Orton, and he's enjoying it. Look at the smile on his face. Brock just needs to stay the course.
And you're right, John, as Randy Orton desperately trying to block that German suplex, unable to do so. And if that's the case, it's going to be a short night for Randy Orton.
Reason why the premier combat athlete on earth was drafted to the premier show in WWE Monday Night Raw.
Series of back elbows by the Apex Predator. A beautiful standing drop kick by Orton. Called him the most dominating combat sport, and he continues to dominate Orton.
That's half a dozen. Called him the greatest combat athlete in this country's history, and I stand by that.
And things do not look good right now for the SmackDown Live representative, Randy Orton.
Jack Briscoe was a great NCAA champion. Bruno Sammartino, great WWE champion. Ken Shamrock, great UFC champion. The only one that's done all three is the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
On Brock Lesnar.
Oh, there's the strength, the power of Lesnar.
Look out, guys.
Oh, man, look at the drive, Orton, through the table.
I think Randy would have been better off. That table would have broke.
And Randy Orton just fell into the front row.
Unleashed here in Barclays Center.
Oh, he just drove Randy Orton through the table.
What a sick, nasty thud that Orton's body.
The SmackDown Live table's already been destroyed.
I got a feeling our Raw table's about to join it.
They call it the greatest class of all time, the one that Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar was in. Well, Brock has beaten everybody but Randy from that class. And I think right now, Brock Lesnar is putting an emphatic stamp on the legacy of his career and of Randy Orton's.
And I think Brock Lesnar isn't just interested in winning the match. I think he's interested in potentially ending Randy Orton's career.
That mission may be about to be accomplished.
RKO by Orton! And just like that, guess who's back in the match, John?
Unbelievable! We said it just took one.
Seen the German suplexes, but also in Lesnar's arsenal is the F5. But look at Orton now. DDT. And boy, how quickly the tables have turned here tonight.
Goodness, yeah. Now it's the Beast who's in trouble.
It looks like SmackDown is going to have the man. SmackDown Live, Randy Orton. He's hearing voices.
Lesnar struggling to get back up to his feet. Is he going to be on the
This is
receiving
it.
end of it?
He got it. Cover him, Randy. Cover him.
Two tools of destruction. Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar meeting for the first time. Here on SummerSlam.
Tee it up. Tee it up. Paul Heyman knows what's coming.
He's going to try to kick his head off. F5!
Lesnar may have him.
And kicks out. Lesnar just put the slam in SummerSlam with his F5. Wow.
Look at this. Orton maybe looking for that punt that he has ended careers with. And he runs into it. Now Lesnar taking off the gloves.
Brooklyn has spawned some of the best rappers in the game. And these two wanting to hit each other more than any distract.
Oh, man.
And harder, look at Lesnar, those clubbing forearms from the ground and pound position.
This is just fair. This is just bare bones, trying to bust up your opponent. That's
look at this. Lesnar looking to open up Orton with those elbows. This is just pure malice.
Those slashing elbows, the clubbing forearms, the beast incarnate in a feeding frenzy.
We're seeing the animalistic tendencies of Brock Lesnar at its core.
Randy may be out.
Randy Orton might.
I think Brock has just knocked Randy out.
Oh my gosh.
Corey, you guys mentioned it. Those elbows, those slashing elbows.
You catch one of those elbows, it'll open you right up. As just evidenced by Brock Lesnar.
Turning this into a horror movie here at SummerSlam.
Look how casual Lesnar sits in the corner. Just relaxed, enjoying his handiwork.